They've been playing tanks, and people were like, "Oh my goodness, they're not playing split push anymore. They're not playing
back to split push.
so much on the
Xmithie actually going to take this down. Svenskeren though in the area. Volatile Spyland's going to catch in. Going to swap in after the cocoon. Bites down, but Xmithie maybe just able to tunnel out. Collapses that one. Doesn't really want to go too deep. And CLG are collapsing. The teleport's here, but there's the answer from TSM. Darshan instant ulti down as everyone's coming in. Hauntzer actually in the middle of it all, but a huge off from Bjergsen's going to move it all in. Hauntzer now chasing down. He gets the first bot onto Darshan. Huhi now going to get caught out and take the magical journey to safety, but TSM react better once again.
Yeah, Xmithie tried to bait a little bit there, but TSM just collapsed quicker. Even if the top laner comes down and tries to take you out, Hauntzer's got mostly magic damage now. Does have the team.
Hauntzer's doing work in that top lane as well. Once again taking winning trades as Bjergsen's actually made his way up to the top lane. This is a pretty creative dive squad, but Darshan does not have his riposte up. Bjergsen going to ghost in, they're going for the dive. Does pop the ulti, but the ulti's down for Viktor, and that should be enough for Bjergsen to collect himself a kill as Hauntzer. Does drop turret aggro.
Yep, no teleport from Huhi, able to try and answer, so the
Stixxay looking for it.
Will that even kill?
I'm not sure. We're going to find out. It hits him! Does not kill.
Close though, and he did land it, so pretty good shot, but Hauntzer brushes that one off and recalls easily.
Ooh, just cocoon there for Sven, but he still goes for the fight. Knock
Nice
up there
dodge.
from the Unburrow. Xmithie's just going to do damage. Huhi goes in, pops down the ulti, and I don't think that Elise can really go anywhere. Sven going to get burnt out. Huhi going to get himself a kill. Sven's going to spot him. Not in time though. Sneaks away the red buff as Sven's going to chase him. Oh! Buffered tunnel. Sven wants it, but I don't think he's going to be able to chase him there.
So close there, actually. Just barely missing the cocoon. Biofrost is getting very low.
That's aggressive. He gets ignited. He'll flashes. The heal might not be enough. Doublelift's going to try and turn things around, but he's going to get stunned up as well. Doublelift still going to try and turn it out. Does flash out of the way, but Stixxay flashes in and nails him with a Q.
Whoa! The outplays on bottom lane even up. And Bjergsen wants to come reclaim those kills. It looks like he might be able to get in position to do it. He's got flash still.
He's got the ulti as well. This is going to do damage, but CLG will defensively TP in. Bjergsen
Oh
now caught
my.
by the Tempered Fate, and they'll ride the magical journey in. Good flash there from Bjergsen, gets him out, but the slow lands in. Bjergsen, though, able to get the Q move speed and run away.
Ooh, they almost turned that one around. And TSM still do have the lead. They're making a pretty good.
Yeah, Hauntzer's in actually. aphromoo going to get locked up here. Ulti's out, but Stixxay's getting chased down by Hauntzer. Hauntzer should just be able to clean that one up, and he's actually going to get greedy. Darshan, though, takes out Doublelift on the other end as Huhi takes out Bjergsen in rotation. Hauntzer actually still fighting around, but forced to burn the ulti. And Stixxay somehow still alive. Hauntzer going to look to chase in. Will finally get shut down by the phase dive, but aphromoo stuns up the Ekko. Hauntzer going to go down here as well. And the ulti almost getting in there as Xmithie takes out Hauntzer. CLG just outplay the crap out of TSM.
They're climbing right back into this one.
Again, going full tank, so very tanky on the Rek'Sai. Getting caught doesn't cost him too much. There is Huhi. Starting to bully perhaps as Hauntzer, though. He's going to dive his way in. 3v1 right now for Huhi, but he doesn't dodge the cocoon. Xmithie, though, going to stand and fight as aphromoos in here. Svenskeren going to get chunked down, and that Hemoplex should be enough. Aphro able to take him down, but Hauntzer still chasing in. Now Biofrost moving in onto Huhi as they will get the stun down. Damage is good. They'll chain the CC, but Huhi is so tanky and does not fall.
That bar damage and ignite from aphromoo. They actually get a kill for CLG and they're collapsing.
Stixxay's here, ulti's good, but it's not enough to take out Hauntzer. TSM will live, but Darshan does answer with a structure in top lane. Second game here, they're 500 gold up now on TSM. As Hauntzer once more fight Darshan, but the ulti's out, riposte has been used already. Svenskeren here though to try and imbalance this one. 1v2, can Darshan get out? He's going to keep moving in, but Hauntzer's able to take it.
Hauntzer is playing this Ekko so well, and they're not done yet. Huhi moves in for the 1 versus 2, and aphromoo can find Sven.
This is the problem. Afro's in there, binding doesn't land, but Sven going to get taken out regardless.
So it's just going to be a mid turret there. TSM opt to trade for that Ocean Drake.
Good binding from Aphro, but no follow-up there for CLG. Ulti though, it should be enough. Biofrost is going to get ultied up there. Svenskeren in the front line trying to do something. Hauntzer actually going to dive back in straight onto Stixxay. Dragon's still available, and Xmithie's going to dive in for a Hauntzer. Pops the ulti back in, a Doublelift's able to take out the Rek'Sai.
Whoa! CLG don't finish the Drake, and they actually go in for the team fight. CLG opt into that. They tried to catch TSM while they were moving over, and then Xmithie, someone makes the call for him to engage. He's extremely low, and they go down. Can they clean up the Drake afterwards, though?
Still tanking it. TSM actually going to TP back in as Hauntzer's going to make his way down with full out and home guard. Huhi caught up there by a stun. Does pop the Zhonya's, and the rest of CLG may be able to collapse. Cosmic Binding is going to miss as Darshan looks to try and take him out. Riposte is good, and he's going to keep Kindred to be chased as Doublelift wants to play cleanup. Has to be careful. Gets stunned over the wall of Huhi. Flashes in to try and take him out, but does not get him. Bjergsen takes him out, and Doublelift somehow lives.
Everyone on TSM survives that. What what a big blooper from CLG. The calls right there. Oh, but they combine Svenskeren, they're not done yet!
And dead, they're not done at all. Stixxay getting jumped, but he gets himself a double kill.
Oh my goodness.
Aphro just gets out as well, but Hauntzer is going to shut that down. Xmithie now back in with the ult. He's going to try and get it done. aphromoo double biting there. The damage is massive, but they're going to try and keep chasing. Aphro barely lives on the back end of Time Winder. And Bjergsen, you have to run, but he gets knocked up. That should be enough, and Darshan takes him out.
It's a bloodbath, Pastry. It's not even done yet. Now they're going to go back to the dragon, the scene of the crime, and CLG, in the end, looks like they will be able to claim that Ocean Drake. He has yet to die. He's been the one picking people off. He does it again. The Ignite from Aphro claims another. That's 4 kills on the Bard.
He's actually going after Doublelift as well. He's going to eat a face full of culling, though, for it, as Doublelift does get himself out. Did not get tagged by the Tempered Fate. Really hard to kill the Vlad at this point. Looks like they actually might go back in for it, but Doublelift gets himself out from under knockup range. Maybe now going to turn things around. Xmithie taking damage, but there's the ulti out of Darshan. Great ulti from Biofrost, though, and Darshan's very squishy. TSM are going to move in for it. Hauntzer takes out Darshan again.
And now they're going to be on the chase. Huhi doesn't have teleport. He canceled it.
It followed it. The Arcane Shift moved in after phase dive, and Stixxay has to run. aphromoo sets up the portal, but Bjergsen's here. Hauntzer takes out the Ezreal, and Xmithie going to get stunned up as well. Svenskeren claims that one, and Hauntzer rampaging through CLG. Going to try and finally slay aphromoo.
Can he claim?
Gonna keep running. Aphro, I don't think he's getting out of this one, but maybe he flashes. Hauntzer wants it, and he's actually gonna get away.
Aphro lives.
I mean, definitely a strong play there from TSM. Good ult there from Aphro, but I don't think there's follow-up here. Huhi wants it. Xmithie diving in as a Hemoflake down onto 2. Biofrost taking damage in the front line, but Doublelift dishing it out. Svenskeren does go down on Darshan. He's actually made his way in. Bjergsen is going to fall down, and Fiora ulti will pop as Huhi does give chase. Hauntzer a little late to the fight now, and CLG turn back around for 2.
Being the point man for this squad as far as the team fight. He runs right in there on Vladimir.
Whoa! Hauntzer wants in, goes for and gets the stun down. Forced the ulti out, but the turret's still dealing some damage here. CLG, though, real tanky on the front end of this one, but might have to back away.
Because they do have almost everybody except for the 2 damage dealers.
Yep.
Bjergsen and Doublelift not quite there, so it's going to take a while to go down.
They teleport in, though. Aphro's also in the area with ultimate, but that TP is going to be finished. Huhi just straight into the front lines here as TSM going to look to try and turn it around. Hauntzer, good damage out on the front side, but Xmithie going to knock him up. Hauntzer maybe taking a little too much here. Dragon actually still going for TSM as well.
I thought we were going to transition out of this phase of the game, but it's not true!
Oh, Aphro, good ulti down to the bottom. Huhi still taking forward. Does not pull out of the way, and CLG do claim the Dragon. Darshan in the front side as ultis are traded. TSM will stay alive for now, but CLG did get the Dragon.
If that Elder Dragon does come up in a minute and a half or so, it's going to have a big priority for CLG. Oh, Aphro gets caught!
Oh no, could he die for the first time? He does! Gets shut down there by Svenskeren, but Bjergsen actually getting taken out on the other side. Shields are there though, and he still lives somehow through that all. As Hauntzer is wreaking havoc in the backside. Doublelift able to take that next one out, and TSM, they're going to turn things around. Huhi stunned up there.
What a swing for TSM here. Aphro makes the rare mistake, and it's going to cost them.
Huhi going to die there as well. Finally goes down after all that healing. And TSM, they claim 3 lives. They'll get the turret and continue chugging down bottom lane.
Oh yeah, they're going to keep pressuring here. They lost nobody in that team fight. aphromoo went down before anything happened. So CLG trying to salvage things with a 4 versus 5 there, but they just lose 2 more, and TSM take the inhibitor.
Svenskeren on point as always with the cocoons, and TSM are going to break that bottom half of the map. Yeah, Huhi is super late. Darshan going to turn to that TP, but TSM might have claimed the Baron already. It's awfully low. Darshan's in for it. Svenskeren does secure it now. Xmithie may be caught in the front side. Tempered Fate in there, but Huhi going to dive in and pop the zombies. Xmithie going way too aggressive. He should get taken down as Doublelift is able to claim it. Biofrost in the backside though. He's getting chased out, but he is going to live. Hauntzer unstoppable now as he takes out Darshan. Stixxay gets popped as well.
Hauntzer, the hero for TSM.
Still chasing as well. Huhi is going to dodge out of that Winter's Bite, but the gravity field's down. They're going to try and turn things around. So much healing onto Huhi. aphromoo actually takes a bio on the other side as well.
Hauntzer
going off. He's going to take out one more on Aphro. He's going to try and live, and Hauntzer says, I don't think so. Gets stunned against the wall, but he's going to keep chasing. aphromoo is the last one alive. Good stun again.
Oh my God!
Hauntzer somehow lived, and now he's dead. There's the ace for TSM.
Oh my goodness, what a finish. TSM are going to clean up the series 2-0 to start off this split.
Really well played for TSM, and they send the message. Doublelift gets his wish to start the season, and they will clean it up 2-0. TSM showing up in both games there.